Welcome back, everybody, to Undertale. In the last episode, we fought and defeated Asgore and Flowey in this weird Photoshop mess of a thing. In this episode, we're actually going to start backtracking because Flowey told us at the very end of the game that we should go and try to make friends with Alphys, and that might make our ending better. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to backtrack all the way to Alphys' lab and go ahead and try to make friends with her. Now, the really nice thing is as we backtrack, we don't have to go through all of those. We don't have to go through the house. We don't have to go through all those hallways again. We have some fast travel set up with these elevators, which is going to make us getting back much, much simpler. Also, this long elevator, which was very long to sit through, about 30 seconds worth, is down to the normal elevator time frame now. So let's go ahead and backtrack here through the core. We will get music back in just a few minutes. But I also have to point out, it's been a while since I last played. It's been about like a week and a half. And that was partially due to I recorded so far ahead in advance because I wanted to make sure I was good on all my stuff. So hopefully I remember these voices pretty well. But as we start to leave the core here, we're gonna get a phone call. Hey, this is Undyne. Shut up, Papyrus. This is your idea. Human, you have to deliver something for me. Please? I'm at Snowden in front of Papyrus's. See ya, punk! Alright, so Undyne wants us to go see her, so let's go ahead and do that first. We're gonna go ahead and visit Undyne and see what she wants. Apparently Papyrus talked her into something that she really didn't want to do. And the elevator's over here. Like I said, it's been a little bit since I opened up this game. I recorded so far ahead. In fact, the day that I am recording this is the day that episode 11 is coming out. So I recorded pretty much episodes 1 through 11 in the span of a couple of days. So it's been a little bit. So let's go ahead to our river person to take us all the way back to Snowden. Tra-la-la, care for a ride? Ride in the boat, we sure will. Where will we go today? Snowden. Then we're off. And now we're in a cat boat, and this thing's gonna move super freaking fast. Let's go, kitty. What does the river person have to say to us today? Tra-la-la, beware of the man who speaks in hens. We know who that's a reference to. If you know, you know. If you don't, then you have not dug into the lore of this game. Come again sometime, tra-la-la. Bye, river person. We'll see you probably like one more time throughout this adventure. Let's go visit Undyne. Hey, I have something to give you. But you're carrying way too much. Ah, son of a diddly. Yeah, I replenished all my items that I had to use. So I'm honestly just gonna get rid of a bicycle because I have enough. So I have a favor to ask you. I need you to deliver this letter to Dr. Alphys. Huh? Why don't I do it myself? Well... It's kind of personal, but we're friends, so... I'll tell you. Hotland sucks! I don't want to have to go over there! So, here you go. I got the Undyne's letter. Yay. Oh, and if you read it, I'll kill you. Thanks so much, you're the best. Oh, she's so nervous. It's so cute. There's some trolling you can do with Undyne. I'm not gonna do that because this is one of my favorite parts of the entire game. Tra-la-la, care for a ride? Yeah, let's go back to Hotland. I love this part. It's so cute and so well written. I have to just do it the way it's intended. I'm not gonna mess with Undyne and Alphys too much. Tra-la-la, don't snoop behind people's houses. You might be mistaken for a trash can. I've never seen that before. Oh my goodness. That's fantastic. I know what that's referencing. Come again sometime, tra-la-la. Unfortunately, river person, I think this is the last time we will see you. Maybe. No, we will see you one more time. Let's go to Alphys. I have to remember the voices that I did for everybody because it's been so long. The door has no mail slot. Slide the letter under? Yes, I will slide. Look at this. No! Yeah, we'll slide. You slide the letter under the door and give it a knock. That was 3 knocks, but okay. Here we go. Oh no, is that another letter? I don't want to open it. Can I just slide it back out? No, I can't keep doing this. I'll read this one. It's shut kind of strongly, isn't it? Wait a second. That was some kind of weird laser beam sound. Hey, if this is a joke, it's... Oh my god. Did you write this letter? It wasn't signed, so I had no idea who could have... Oh my god. Oh no. That's adorable. And I had no idea you wrote that way. It's surprising, too, after all the gross stuff I did. I don't really deserve to be forgiven. Much less, this. And so passionately, too. You know what? Okay, I'll do it. It's the least I can do to make it up to you. Yeah, let's go on a date. Wait, what? No, I'm not the one who wrote that. Dating start. Alphys, that wasn't me. Sorry, I'm still getting dressed. No. I'm not the one you're supposed to date. That was... Why wouldn't Undyne sign that letter? How do I look? Well, you look great, Alphys, but I'm not... My friend helped me pick out this dress. She's got a great sense of, anyway. Let's do this thing. Dating start. Hey, wait. Actually, we still can't start the date yet. Dating stop? I've got to give you items to raise your affection statistic first. Oh my god, it's like a dating sim. That'll increase the chance of successful outcome to the date. Right? Anyway, don't worry, I'm prepared. I've been stockpiling gifts in anticipation for a date like this. First, I've got some metal armor polish. Maybe you can't use that. But I also brought some waterproof cream for your scales. Your, scales. Alphys. I'm not Undyne. Well, how about this magical spear repair kit that hey, let's forget about the items. Yeah, because they're not for me. Let's just start the date. Dating start! Yeah, let's, date. Okay. This is great. Love it. How you doing? Do you like anime? Yeah, I'm a big Sailor Moon fan, actually. Hey, me too. You like Sailor Moon? I thought you liked Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Hey, let's go somewhere. But what's a good place to go on a date? I've got it. Let's go to the garbage dump. The garbage dump? What kind of... Here we are. This is where Undyne and I come all the time. So you're taking me to the place where your fishwife and you go all the time. Okay. We find all sorts of great stuff here. She's really, Just tell me. I know. Oh no, that's her over there. I can't let her see me on a date with you. Why? Because, oh no, here she comes. Hey! Hey, there you are. I, realized if you delivered that thing, it might be a bad idea. So I'm gonna do it. Give it to me. Huh? You don't have it? Yeah! Have you at least seen her? Yes, Yes? So she's somewhere around here. Yes, she's actually... Thanks. I'll keep looking. No, Undyne, Okay. Oh my god. Well, I guess it's obvious, huh? I really like her. I mean more than I like other people. I'm sorry. I just figured, it'd be fun to go on like a cute kind of pretend date with you to make you feel better. Well, it sounds even worse when I put it like that. I'm sorry, I messed up again. Undyne's the person I, really want to go on a date with. But, I mean, she's way out of my league. Not that you aren't, cool. But Undyne, she's so confident and strong and funny, and I'm just a nobody. I'm a fraud. I'm the royal scientist, but all I've ever done is hurt people. I've told her so many lies. She thinks I'm a lot cooler than I actually am. If she gets close to me, she'll find out the truth about me. What should I do? Alphys, tell her the truth. The truth? But if I tell her that, she'll hate me. Isn't it better this way? To live a lie where both people are happy, or a truth where neither of us are? No, tell her the truth. They say be yourself, but I don't really like who myself is. I'd rather just be whatever makes people like me. No! Don't do that! No, you're right, finally. Every day I'm scared. Scared of what will happen if people learn the truth on their own. They'll all get hurt because of me. But how can I tell Undyne the truth? I don't have the confidence. I'm gonna mess it up. How can I practice? Well, obviously, let's roleplay it, you anime freak. It's okay, I am too. Roleplay? That actually sounds kind of fun. Okay, which one of us will be Undyne? I'll be Undyne. Oh, right, obviously. Hi, Undyne. How are you doing today? You're cute. Thanks. You say that to me a lot, and I never know what to say. But I know you just mean it platonically, because we're just friends. So I'd like to, talk to you about something. What is it, Alphys? You see, I haven't been exactly truthful with you. You see, I'll forget it. Undyne, I want to tell you how I feel. You're so brave and strong and nice. You always listen to me whenever I talk about nerdy stuff. You always do your best to make me feel special. Like telling me that you'll beat up anybody that gets in my way. Undyne, I can't take this any longer. I'm madly in love with you. Hold me, Undyne. Hold me. What did you just say? Undyne, I was just... Hey, whoa, wait a second. Your outfit's really cute. What's the occasion? Wait a second. Are you two on a date? Yes. I mean, no. I mean, we were, but I mean, actually, we were only romantically role-playing as you. What? I mean... Undyne, I've been lying to you. What? About what? About, well, everything. I told you that seaweed was, like, scientifically important. Really, I use it to make ice cream. And those human history books I keep reading, they're just dorky comic books. And the history movies, those are just, anime. They aren't real. And that time I told you I was busy with work on the phone, I was just eating frozen yogurt in my PJs. And that time Alphys, I just wanted to impress you. I just wanted you to think I was smart and cool. That I wasn't some nerdy loser. Alphys. Undyne, I really think you're neat, okay? Alphys. Shh. Shh. And throw it in the garbage. Alphys. I think you're neat too, I guess. But you gotta realize, most of what you said really doesn't matter to me. I don't care if you're watching kid cartoons or reading history books. To me, all of that stuff is just nerdy crap! What I like about you is that you're passionate, you're analytical! It doesn't matter what it is, you care about it! 100% at maximum power! So, you don't have to lie to me anymore. I don't want you to have to lie to anyone anymore. Alphys, I want to help you become happy with who you are. And I know just the training you need to do that. Undyne, you're gonna train me? What? Me? Nah, I'm gonna get Papyrus to do it. Get those bones shaking! It's time to jog 100 laps, hooting about how great we are! Ready? I'm about to start the timer. Undyne, I'll do my best. Oh my god! She was kidding, right? Those cartoons, those comics, those are so real, right? Anime's real, right? No. I can feel my heart breaking into pieces! No, I can survive this. I have to be strong. For Alphys. Thank you, human, for telling me the truth. I'll try my best to live in this world. See you later. Bye! Oh, those lovebirds. You know, if Alphys would have just listened to me from the get-go when I said, hey, no, I did not write that letter to you, a lot of that could have probably been avoided. But then again, she probably also wouldn't have come up with the confidence to tell Undyne how she really feels. They really should just call us matchmakers throughout this entire game. Howdy! If it isn't my good friend who trusts me. This is Papyrus, your also mutual friend. Alphys and I finished our training early. Very early. So I sent her home. Very home. Now. I feel strongly, and for no apparent reason, you should also go there. To her lab house. I have only good feelings about this. Goodbye. Bye, Papyrus. Thanks, buddy. So yeah, that was our original plan. And then we got interrupted by Undyne to deliver Alphys a letter. So let's go ahead and go see Alphys. Riverboat Man. Now this is the official last time. Tra-la-la. Care for a ride. Yep. In your kitty boat. Where will we go today? Back to Hotland. Then we're off. What interesting things are you going to tell me today, river person? River man, woman, child. Tra-la-la. You can never have too many hot dogs. Sadly, that's not true. Yeah. Tell that to the people who do those hot dog eating contests and then probably get sick right after. I've never done one of those. I've never done any type of eating contests. Come again sometime, tra-la-la. I've tried to, like, mimic a man versus food thing with eating a ton of hot wings in a matter of minutes, but I got so sick. There's no way I could ever do that again. So, we are back in Alphys' lab. She's still watching us on this camera. So, wait a minute. If she was watching us this entire time, couldn't she have seen that Undyne gave us the letter? Oh, there's a note. Oh, and the door open. It's a note from Alphys. Yes, we're gonna read it. It's hard to read because of the handwriting, but you try your best. Hey, thanks for your help back there. You guys, your support really means a lot to me. But as difficult as it is to say this, you guys alone can't magically make my own problems go away. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be afraid anymore. And for that to happen, I have to be able to face my own mistakes. I'm gonna start doing that now. I want to be clear, this isn't anyone else's problem, but mine. But if you don't ever hear from me again, if you want to know the truth, enter the door to the north of this note. Y'all at least deserve to know what I did. That's all she wrote. Let's go. And it takes us right to an elevator. Okay. Warning! Warning! Elevator losing power! M-tether stability lost! Uh-oh. Altitude dropping! Oh no! Well, that was fun. I think that's like the third or fourth time we've died. I forget how many times I died to Flowey. It was like a week ago. This is interesting. Entry number 1. This is it. Time to do what the king has asked me to do. I will create the power to free us all. I will unleash the power of the soul. Interesting. Entry number 2. The barrier is locked by soul power. Unfortunately, this power cannot be recreated artificially. Soul power can only be derived from what was once living. So, to create more, we will have to use what we have now. The souls of monsters. Now, if you remember, monster souls cannot persist after death. Entry number 3. But extracting a soul from a living monster would require incredible power. Besides being impractical, doing so would instantly destroy the soul's host. And, unlike the persistent souls of humans, the souls of most monsters disappear immediately upon death. If only I could make a monster's soul last. Entry number 5, we're skipping 4. I've done it. Using the blueprints, I've extracted it from the human souls. I believe this is what gives their souls the strength to persist after death. The will to keep living, the resolve to change fate. Let's call this power determination. We're filled with determination. So the fun thing about this game is determination is not just, being determined in the normal sense of the word. It's literally the ability to persist after death, to live after you've been killed. This is just the power room. Let's read this. There's a note on the ground. You can't make it all out. Elevator. Lost power. Enter the center door. That's all you could read. Now, we can't go in there yet, and there's also a door up here that we can't go yet, so our only option is going to be to go to the left. But if we check the vending machine, we can buy chips for 25G. The vending machine dispensed some chisps. Yep. Alright, let's keep going. Entry number 6. Asgore asked everyone outside the city for monsters that had fallen down. Their bodies came in today. They're still comatose, and soon they'll all turn into dust. But what happens if I inject determination into them? If their souls persist after they perish, then freedom might be closer than we all thought. So, gathering monsters who are ready to pass on, injecting them with this determination from the humans. Let's see what happens. Entry number 9, we're skipping a few. Things aren't going well. None of the bodies have turned into dust, so I can't get the souls. I told the families that I would give them the dust back for the funerals. People are starting to ask me what's happening. What do I do? This is also referencing back to all those letters she had on her desk. So if we come up here, we see this little TV with this red insert. It's some kind of switch. There's a red colored slot in the center. We read this note. Drain. Dropped it. Okay, so then we come over here. Said about a drain. We have these sinks. Let's turn them on. And this last one. That's not water. Blank drew near, and it is a creepy looking thing. Let's go ahead and act on A. Let me use my cell. You take out your cell phone. You can hear voices through the receiver. Come join the fun. So we can hear them. Let me try to move away from these. I don't do very well in some of these fights because they're not the easiest to avoid. It says, but nobody came. I'm gonna join. Oh, I should have not done that. There's actually no way to really, aside from getting killed, you can fight here. It doesn't really, affect much. Why am I forgetting how to fight these things? Seems like it doesn't care anymore. Okay, now we can spare. You won 0 experience and 0 gold, or 0 execution points, as we learned before. We'll go ahead and take the red key. And we'll go back up here into this red slot and put it in. Now, There's nothing else we can do here, so let's head back. The nice thing about this area, too, is we're not going to run into random encounters. Everything is very planned. And you can see here now in the power room, we have this red glowing dot here. It also opened this door. So now we can go up here. Entry number 12. We're skipping all over the place today. Nothing is happening. I don't know what to do. I'll just keep injecting everything with determination. I want this to work. And I know this is all written by Alphys, but I'm using my normal voice just to kind of get the tone better, because if we had to talk like this the entire time, it might actually be really hard to understand the kind of tone that's going on in these reports. I'm thinking this is like before she's become really reclusive, so yeah. Entry number 13. One of the bodies opened its eyes. Hey, determination may have worked. It's an empty dog food bowl. That's interesting. And you can see here we have all these beds made up. There are 2 that are out of the ordinary. This one has the sheets down. We can actually get into the bed and lay in it. And it doesn't seem like anything's happening yet. But then this weird white thing appears behind us. What's it gonna do? Aw, it covered us up and tucked us in, and even gave a little head pat. So these things really aren't dangerous, but there's another one here that is kind of all unkept, and if we check it, there's something under the sheets. Yes, let's check it out. There's another key. It's a yellow key. You put it on your keychain. I'm gonna hold off on going to the right for right now. We're gonna head up. This is entry number 14. Everyone that had fallen down has woken up. They're all walking around and talking like nothing is wrong. I thought they were goners. Interesting. We can go to the left or right here. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the right. Entry number 11. Now that Metaton's made it big, he never talks to me anymore, except to ask when I'm going to finish his body. But I'm afraid if I finish his body, he won't need me anymore. Then we'll never be friends ever again. Not to mention, every time I try to work on it, I just get really sweaty. So a little bit of information about Metaton there. There's a switch at the end of this hallway. We're going to go ahead and press it. It's going to remove the fog, and oh, looks like we have another visitor. This is the Amalgamate. If at this point I still had my stick, I could throw it, but I don't, so these options should look familiar. They're the same as what greater dogs were. Let's beckon. You call the Amalgamate. It bounds towards you, flecking a strange liquid from an orifice. That's fun. Okay. This attack is the better of the two, I think. It's hovering closely. Let's go ahead and pet. It convulses rapidly, then calms down. It rests quietly on your lap for a moment. Suddenly, it shoots away, then crawls wildly on the walls. This is the attack that I don't like, because he is literally going to fly at me, and I always get hit once or twice. Okay. Striking the wall with his claws, he wants to play. I think I'll be okay. Let's play. Brings it back to you proudly a few times. Now Amalgamate is very tired. And, okay, I was hoping for this one because I can usually only get hit once. I'm gonna heal. I would rather just be safe. Okay, we're good. Let's go ahead and pet. You pet the Amalgamate, it starts to generate a stage 1 happiness froth. Yay! Okay, arrows again. Can you hear the music getting like all crazy too? This should be the last one. You pet decisively. The Amalgamate seems to be satisfied by all this. Endogeny, or endogeny, whichever you want to say, is contented. Let's spare. That is usually the fight that I die on, so I'm very happy that went as well as it did. But we are getting to time. We're about halfway through the lab, so what I think we're going to do is we're going to end it off here. We're going to go ahead and save, and in the next episode, we're going to complete the lab, and we may even complete the entire game. It's going to be a little bit of a longer episode, I think, but we have the lab, and then we have the final boss. So, yeah, we're almost there, and I think we'll wrap it up next episode. But until then, if you liked it, go ahead and leave me a like and a comment down below. Hit the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you know when that video releases. And until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.